Lists of state government agency websites plus county and city websites by state from Statelocalgov. Chapter 1. A straight list of the main state government websites from statelocalgov.net/50 states-homepages.cfm. Alabama. Alabama.gov, State of Alabama. Alaska. State.ak.us, State of Alaska. Arizona. az.gov, State of Arizona. Arkansas. accessarkansas.org, State of Arkansas. California. ca.gov, California State Government. Colorado. colorado.gov, State of Colorado. Connecticut. ct.gov, State of Connecticut. Delaware. sos.delaware.gov/default.html, State of Delaware. Florida. myflorida.com, myflorida.com. Georgia. georgia.gov, State of Georgia. Hawaii. ehawaii.gov.org, ehawaii.gov. Idaho. accessidaho.org, Access Idaho. Illinois. illinois.gov, State of Illinois. Indiana. in.gov, Indiana State Government. Iowa. iowa.gov, State of Iowa. Kansas. kansas.gov, Access Kansas. Kentucky. kentucky.gov, Commonwealth of Kentucky. Louisiana. louisiana.gov, louisiana.gov. Maine. maine.gov, Maine State Government. Maryland. maryland.gov, maryland.gov. Massachusetts. mass.gov, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Michigan. michigan.gov, State of Michigan. Minnesota. state.mn.us, North Star, State of Minnesota. Mississippi. ms.gov, State of Mississippi. Missouri. missouri.gov, State of Missouri. Montana. discoveringmontana.com, Discovering Montana. Nebraska. nebraska.gov, Nebraska State Government. Nevada. nv.gov, State of Nevada. New Hampshire. state.nh.us, New Hampshire State Government. New Jersey. state.nj.us, State of New Jersey. New Mexico. state.nm.us, New Mexico State Government Information. New York. state.ny.us, Welcome to New York. North Carolina. ncgov.com, State of North Carolina. North Dakota. discovernd.com, State of North Dakota. Ohio. ohio.gov, State of Ohio. Oklahoma. ok.gov, State of Oklahoma. Oregon. oregon.gov, Oregon Online. Pennsylvania. state.pa.us, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Rhode Island. ri.gov, Rhode Island State Government. South Carolina. sc.gov/pages/default.aspx, State of South Carolina. South Dakota. state.sd.us, State of South Dakota. Tennessee. tennesseeanytime.org, Tennessee Anytime. Texas. texasonline.com, Texas Online. Utah. utah.gov, State of Utah. Vermont. vermont.gov, State of Vermont. Virginia. virginia.gov, Commonwealth of Virginia. Washington. access.wa.gov, Access Washington. West Virginia. wv.gov, State of West Virginia. Wisconsin. wisconsin.gov, State of Wisconsin. Wyoming. wyoming.gov, State of Wyoming. Chapter 2. State and local government websites by state. Alabama.gov, State of Alabama. Statewide offices. AGO.state.al.us, Attorney General. Governor.state.al.us, Governor. LTGov.state.al.us, LT. Governor. SOS.state.al.us, Secretary of State. Auditor.alabama.gov, State Auditor. Controller.state.al.us, State Controller. Treasury.state.al.us, State Treasurer. Legislative Branch. Legislature.state.al.us/house/house.html, Alabama House of Representatives. Legislature.state.al.us, Alabama Legislature. Legislature.state.al.us/senate/senate.html, Alabama Senate. LRS.state.al.us, Legislative Reference Service. Judicial Branch. Alacourt.gov, Administrative Office of Courts. Judicial.state.al.us, Alabama Judicial System. Judicial.alabama.gov/library.cfm, Alabama State Law Library. Alalink.net, ALALN, Alabama's Legal Information Network. Executive Branch. ACJIC.alabama.gov, Alabama Criminal Justice Information Center. MH.alabama.gov, Alabama Department of Mental Health. Alabama.gov/sliverheader/welcome.do, URL equals. ADO.alabama.gov, Alabama Development Office. Alabamafilm.org/index2.htm, Alabama Film Office. Medicaid.alabama.gov, Alabama Medicaid. Statelibrary.alabama.gov/content/index.aspx, Alabama Public Library Service. ASDD.com, Alabama State Port Authority. Tourism.alabama.gov, Bureau of Tourism and Travel. CTF.state.al.us, Children's Trust Fund of Alabama. AGI.state.al.us, Department of Agriculture and Industries. Archives.state.al.us, Department of Archives and History. DCA.state.al.us, Department of Children's Affairs. DCNR.state.al.us, Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. DOC.state.al.us, Department of Corrections. ADECA.alabama.gov/pages/default.aspx, Department of Economic and Community Affairs. ALESTA.edu, Department of Education. ADEM.state.al.us, Department of Environmental Management. Finance.state.al.us, Department of Finance. Purchasing.state.al.us, Department of Finance, Division of Purchasing. Budget.state.al.us, Department of Finance, Executive Budget Office. ADFS.alabama.gov, Department of Forensic Science. DHS.alabama.gov, Department of Homeland Security. DHR.state.al.us, Department of Human Resources. DIR.alabama.gov, Department of Industrial Relations. Alabama.gov/sliverheader/welcome.do, URL equals. aldoi.gov, Department of Insurance. dir.alabama.gov, Department of Labor. adph.org, Department of Public Health. dps.alabama.gov/home, Department of Public Safety. rehab.alabama.gov, Department of Rehabilitation Services. ader.state.al.us, Department of Revenue. alabamageline.gov, Department of Senior Services. dot.state.al.us, Department of Transportation. va.state.al.us, Department of Veterans Affairs. dys.state.al.us, Department of Youth Services. ema.alabama.gov, Emergency Management Agency. gsa.state.al.us, Geological Survey of Alabama. servalabama.gov, Governor's Office of Faith-Based and Community Initiatives. Good.alabama.gov, Governor's Office on Disability. Personnel.state.al.us, Personnel Department. rsa-al.gov, Retirement Systems of Alabama. Bank.state.al.us, State Banking Department. Boards and Commissions. Ethics.alabama.gov/default2.aspx, Alabama Ethics Commission. Forestry.state.al.us, Alabama Forestry Commission. Preservala.org, Alabama Historical Commission. asc.state.al.us, Alabama Securities Commission. arts.state.al.us, Alabama State Council on the Arts. abcboard.state.al.us, Alcoholic Beverage Control Board. alrchbd.state.al.us, Board for the Registration of Architects. auctioneer.state.al.us, Board of Auctioneers. asbpa.state.al.us, Board of Public Accountancy. bc.state.al.us, Building Commission. ake.state.al.us, Commission on Higher Education. fma.state.al.us, Farmers Market Authority. psc.state.al.us, Public Service Commission. rc.alabama.gov, Real Estate Commission. ogb.state.al.us, State Oil and Gas Board. surface-mining.state.al.us, Surface Mining Commission. Regional. sarpc.org, South Alabama Regional Planning Commission. dot.state.al.us/maub/scadc.htm, South Central Alabama Development Commission. warc.info/index.php, West Alabama Regional Commission. County. co.baldwin.al.us, Baldwin. co.blount.al.us, Blount. calhouncounty.org, Calhoun. chamberscounty.com, Chambers. colbertcounty.org, Colbert. co.coleman.al.us, Coleman. DeKalbCountyal.us, DeKalb. elmoreco.org, Elmore. co.escambia.al.us, Escambia. EtowahCounty.org, Etowah. HoustonCounty.org, Houston. jeffcoonline.jccl.org, Jefferson. limestonecounty-al.gov/index.html, Limestone. co.madison.al.us, Madison. MarionCountyAlabama.org, Marion. marshallco.org/www, Marshall. mobilecounty.org, Mobile. mc-ala.org, Montgomery. co.morgan.al.us, Morgan. perrycounty-al.org, Perry. shelbycountyalabama.com, Shelby. stclairco.com, St. Clair. tuscco.com, Tuscaloosa. walkercounty.com, Walker. washingtoncountyalgov.com, Washington. wilcoxcountyalabama.com, Wilcox. City websites. cityofabbeville.org, Abbeville. cityofalabaster.com, Alabaster. cityofalbertville.com, Albertville. alexandercityonline.com, Alexander City. cityofandalusia.com, Andalusia. anistonal.gov, Aniston. arabcity.org, Arab. cityofashland.net, Ashland. athensal.us, Athens. atalacity.com, Atala. auburnalabama.org, Auburn. cityofbaymonette.org, Baymonette. informationbirmingham.com, Birmingham. cityofboaz.org, Boaz. brundage.org, Brundage. cityofcalera.org, Calera. cityofchickasaw.org, Chickasaw. childersburg.org, Childersburg. Clanton.al.us, Clanton. Cityofcolumbiana.com, Columbiana. ColemanCity.org, Coleman. DaleVilleAl.com, Daleville. DaphneAl.com, Daphne. DigitalDecatur.com, Decatur. Demopolisal.com, Demopolis. Dothan.org, Dothan. CoFairhope.com, Fairhope. FlorenceAl.org, Florence. FortPayne.org, Fort Payne. CityofGadsden.com, Gadsden. CityofGardendale.com, Gardendale. CityofGeorgiana.com/home, Georgiana. Goodwater.org, Goodwater. Ginal.org, Gin. Gulfshorsal.gov, Gulf Shores. Guntersvilleal.org/index.php, Guntersville. Heartsell.org, Heartsell. Headlandalabama.org, Headland. CityofHeflin.org, Heflin. Hooveral.org, Hoover. Hueytown.org, Hueytown. Huntsvilleal.gov, Huntsville. Cityofirondale.org, Irondale. JasperCity.com, Jasper. LeedsAlabama.com, Leeds. LincolnAlabama.com, Lincoln. ci.madison.al.us, Madison. Cityofmillbrook.org/home, Millbrook. Cityofmobile.org, Mobile. Cityofmontevallo.com, Montevallo. Montgomeryal.gov, Montgomery. mtnbrook.org, Mountain Brook. Cityofmuscleshoals.com, Muscle Shoals. Cityofnorthport.org, Northport. Opelika.org, Opelika. OrangeBCH.com, Orange Beach. OxfordAlabama.org, Oxford. OzarkAlabama.us/Ozark, Ozark. PelhamOnline.com, Pelham. Prattville.com, Prattville. RBCAlabama.com/index.html, Rainbow City. Saraland.org, Saraland. Cityofsatsuma.com, Satsuma. Sylacauga.net, Sylacauga. Talladega.com, Talladega. TroyAlabama.com, Troy. Trussville.org, Trussville. ci.tuscaloosa.al.us, Tuscaloosa. Cityofvalley.com, Valley. VestaviaHills.net, Vestavia Hills. Wetumpka.al.us, Wetumpka. WinfieldCity.org, Winfield. Town websites. LimestoneCounty.net, Ardmore. GrantAlabama.com, Grant. Leesburg-al.org, Leesburg. SardaCity.com, Sarda City. ShorterAlabama.com, Shorter. SummerdaleAlabama.com, Summerdale. Other state websites. ALRC.org, Alabama Association of Regional Councils. Attorneys.statelocalgov.net/all/Alabama, Alabama Attorney Database. ALALM.org, Alabama League of Municipalities. ACCA-online.org, Association of County Commissions of Alabama. State.ak.us, State of Alaska. State Directory. Alaska.gov/webmart.html, Alaska's WebMart. Alaska.gov/whitepages, State of Alaska Employee Directory. Statewide offices. law.state.ak.us, Attorney General. gov.state.ak.us, Governor. ltgov.state.ak.us, LT. Governor. Legislative Branch. State.ak.us/local/ak pages/legislature/ombud, Alaska State Ombudsman. Legaudit.state.ak.us, Alaska Division of Legislative Audit. Legis.state.ak.us, Alaska State Legislature. Judicial Branch. Appellate.courts.state.ak.us, Alaska Appellate Courts Case Management System. State.ak.us/courts, Alaska Court System. ajc.state.ak.us, Alaska Judicial Council. Executive Branch. hfc.state.ak.us, Alaska Housing Finance Corporation. Jobs.state.ak.us, Alaska Job Center Network. AlaskaRailroad.com, Alaska Railroad. State.ak.us/admin, Department of Administration. State.ak.us/admin/info, Department of Administration, Information Technology Group. dced.state.ak.us, Department of Community and Economic Development. Correct.state.ak.us, Department of Corrections. eed.state.ak.us, Department of Education and Early Development. eed.state.ak.us/LAM, Department of Education and Early Development, Division of Libraries, Archives, and Museums. sled.alaska.edu, Department of Education and Early Development, SLED, Statewide Library Electronic Doorway. State.ak.us/DEC, Department of Environmental Conservation. adfg.state.ak.us, Department of Fish and Game. health.hss.state.ak.us, Department of Health and Social Services. labor.state.ak.us, Department of Labor and Workforce Development. law.state.ak.us, Department of Law. dmvia.alaska.gov, Department of Military and Veterans Affairs. dnr.state.ak.us, Department of Natural Resources. dps.state.ak.us, Department of Public Safety. revenue.state.ak.us, Department of Revenue. dot.state.ak.us, Department of Transportation and Public Facilities. ak-prepared.com, Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. dnr.state.ak.us/parks, Division of Parks and Outdoor Recreation. doa.alaska.gov/dop/EEO, Office of Equal Employment Opportunity. gov.state.ak.us/omb/akomb.htm, Office of Management and Budget. akoltco.org, Office of the Long-Term Care Ombudsman. library.state.ak.us, State Library. aws.state.ak.us/online public notices, State of Alaska public notices. Boards and commissions. alaskaaging.org, Alaska Commission on Aging. ada.org, Alaska Industrial Development and Export Authority. mhtrust.org, Alaska Mental Health Trust Authority. apfc.org/home/content/home/index.cfm, Alaska Permanent Fund Corporation. doa.alaska.gov/APOC, Alaska Public Offices Commission. educ.state.ak.us/AXCA, Alaska State Council on the Arts. cfec.state.ak.us, Commercial Fisheries Entry Commission. humanrights.alaska.gov, Human Rights Commission. state.ak.us/RCA, Regulatory Commission. Regional state websites. swamc.org, Southwest Alaska Municipal Conference. County websites. aleutianseast.org, Aleutians East. theborough.com, Bristol Bay. denaliborough.govoffice.com, Denali. co.fairbanks.ak.us, Fairbanks North Star. Haynesboro.us, Haines. borough.kenai.ak.us, Kenai Peninsula. borough.ketchikan.ak.us, Ketchikan Gateway. Kodiak.ak.us, Kodiak Island. lakeandpen.com, Lake and Peninsula. matsugov.us, Matanuska-Susitna. north-slope.org, North Slope. nwabur.org, Northwest Arctic. City websites. Anderson.govoffice.com, Anderson. Cityofbarrow.org, Barrow. Kaufmancove.org, Kaufman Cove. Coldbayayak.com, Cold Bay. Cityofcordova.net, Cordova. CraigAK.com, Craig. ci.delta-junction.ak.us, Delta Junction. ci.dillingham.ak.us, Dillingham. ci.fairbanks.ak.us, Fairbanks. Haynes.ak.us, Haynes. ci.homer.ak.us, Homer. Kaktovik.com, Kaktovik. ci.kenai.ak.us, Kenai. City.ketchikan.ak.us, Ketchikan. Cityofklawak.com, Klawak. City.kodiak.ak.us, Kodiak. kotzbdweb.tripod.com/city/index.html, Kotzebue. Arctic.net/Newhalen/index.html, Newhalen. gnomealaska.org, Gnome. NorthPoleAlaska.com, North Pole. Cityofpalmer.org, Palmer. PelicanCity.net, Pelican. ci.petersburg.ak.us, Petersburg. Seldovia.com, Seldovia. Cityofseward.net, Seward. Thornbayalaska.net/city.html, Thornbay. Unalaska-ak.us, Unalaska. ci.valdez.ak.us, Valdez. Cityofwasilla.com, Wasilla. AlaskaWhittier.com, Whittier. Wrangell.com, Wrangell. Other state websites. Attorneys.statelocalgov.net/all/Alaska, Alaska Attorney Database. akml.org, Alaska Municipal League. az.gov, State of Arizona. Statewide offices. ozg.gov, Attorney General. Governor.state.az.us, Governor. azsos.gov, Secretary of State. aztreasury.state.az.us, State Treasurer. Legislative Branch. azlg.state.az.us, Arizona Legislature. azlg.gov/ombudsman, Arizona Ombudsman Citizens Aid. auditorgen.state.az.us, Auditor General. Judicial Branch. Supreme.state.az.us, Arizona Judicial Department. azcourts.gov/COA1/Division1.ASPX, Court of Appeals, Division 1. apl2.ct.state.az.us, Court of Appeals, Division 2. Executive Branch. azgs.az.gov, Arizona Geological Survey. ArizonaWice.com, Arizona Highways Online. Arizonalottery.com, Arizona Lottery. azguard.gov, Arizona National Guard. ArizonaWorkforceConnection.com, Arizona Workforce Connection. aztaxes.gov, AZ Taxes. azdoa.gov, Department of Administration. spo.az.gov, Department of Administration, Purchasing. azda.gov/mastercontent/default.aspx, Department of Agriculture. azcommerce.com, Department of Commerce. azcorrections.gov, Department of Corrections. azeta.gov, Department of Economic Security. az.gov, Department of Education. azdeq.gov, Department of Environmental Quality. azdfi.gov, Department of Financial Institutions. gm.state.az.us, Department of Gaming. azdhs.gov, Department of Health Services. id.state.az.us, Department of Insurance. azdjc.gov/about-adjc/about-adjc.asp, Department of Juvenile Corrections. azlibrary.gov, Department of Library, Archives, and Public Records. azliquor.gov, Department of Liquor Licenses and Control. admmr.state.az.us, Department of Mines and Mineral Resources. dps.state.az.us, Department of Public Safety. re.state.az.us, Department of Real Estate. azdoor.gov, Department of Revenue. az.gov, Department of Transportation. azvets.com, Department of Veterans Services. water.az.gov, Department of Water Resources. azdwm.gov, Department of Weights and Measures. dem.state.az.us, Division of Emergency Management. gf.state.az.us, Game and Fish Department. asct.azdoa.gov, Government Information Technology Agency. gurc.state.az.us, Governor's Regulatory Review Council. hr.state.az.us, Human Resources Division. azland.gov, Land Department. osbb.state.az.us, Office of Strategic Planning and Budgeting. arizonaguide.com, Office of Tourism, Arizona Guide. statefund.com, State Compensation Fund. Boards and Commissions. azbbe.us, Arizona Board of Behavioral Health Examiners. btr.state.az.us, Arizona Board of Technical Registration. azarts.gov, Arizona Commission on the Arts. azcjc.gov/acjc.web/default.aspx, Arizona Criminal Justice Commission. azmd.gov, Arizona Medical Board. azaccountancy.gov, Arizona State Board of Accountancy. azboardofnursing.org, Arizona State Board of Nursing. aber.asu.edu, Board of Regents. ccec.state.az.us, Citizens Clean Elections Commission. cc.state.az.us, Corporation Commission. ica.state.az.us, Industrial Commission of Arizona. npbomex.az.gov, Naturopathic Physicians Board of Medical Examiners. azpost.state.az.us, Peace Officer Standards and Training Board. azhired.gov, Post-Secondary Education Commission. azrock.gov, Registrar of Contractors. sboe.state.az.us, State Board of Equalization. pr.state.az.us, State Parks Board. sb.state.az.us, Structural Pest Control Commission. Regional state websites. mag.maricopa.gov, Maricopa Association of Governments. pagnet.org, Pima Association of Governments. ympo.org, Yuma Metropolitan Planning Organization. County websites. co.apache.az.us, Apache. co.cochise.az.us, Cochise. coconino.az.gov, Coconino. gilacounties.gov, Gila. gram.az.gov, Gram. co.greenly.az.us, Greenly. co.la-paz.az.us, La Paz. maricopa.gov, Maricopa. co.mojave.az.us, Mojave. co.navajo.az.us, Navajo. pima.gov, Pima. pinalcounties.gov/pages/home.aspx, Pinal. co.santa-cruz.az.us, Santa Cruz. co.yavapai.az.us, Yavapai. co.yuma.az.us, Yuma. City websites. ajcity.net, Apache Junction. ci.avondale.az.us, Avondale. cityofbenson.com, Benson. cityofbisbee.com, Bisbee. bullheadcity.com, Bullhead City. ci.casa-grande.az.us, Casa Grande. chandleraz.gov, Chandler. CoolidgeAZ.com, Coolidge. ci.cottonwood.az.us, Cottonwood. Cityofelmirage.org, El Mirage. EloyAZ.org, Eloy. Flagstaff.az.gov, Flagstaff. GlendaleAZ.com, Glendale. ci.goodyear.az.us, Goodyear. ci.holbrook.az.us, Holbrook. ci.kingman.az.us, Kingman. lhcaz.gov, Lake Havasu City. Litchfield-park.org, Litchfield Park. cityofmesa.org, Mesa. cityofnogales.net, Nogales. cityofpage.org, Page. peoriaaz.com, Peoria. phoenix.gov, Phoenix. cityofprescott.net, Prescott. cityofsafford.us, Safford. cityofsanluis.org, San Luis. scottsdaleaz.gov, Scottsdale. sedonaaz.gov/sedonacms/index.aspx, Sedona. ci.show-low.az.us, Showlow. sierravistaaz.gov, Sierra Vista. southtucson.org, South Tucson. stjohnsaz.com, St. John's. surpriseaz.com, Surprise. tempe.gov, Tempe. tollesonaz.org, Tolleson. cityoftombstone.com, Tombstone. cityoftucson.org, Tucson. wilcoxcity.org, Wilcox. williamsaz.gov, Williams. ci.winslow.az.us, Winslow. ci.yuma.az.us, Yuma. Town websites. buckeyeaz.org, Buckeye. cvaz.org, Camp Verde. carefree.org, Carefree. cavecreek.org, Cave Creek. chinoaz.net, Chino Valley. clarkdale.az.us, Clarkdale. townofduncan.com, Duncan. eageraz.gov/newsite, Eager. florenceaz.gov, Florence. fh.az.gov, Fountain Hills. gilabendaz.org, Gila Bend. gilbertaz.gov, Gilbert. guadalupeaz.org, Guadalupe. huachucacitez.gov, Huachuca City. townofkearney.com, Kearney. townofmammoth.com, Mammoth. marana.com, Marana. orovallyez.gov, Oro Valley. ci.paradise-valley.az.us/townhall, Paradise Valley. ci.parker.az.us, Parker. ci.payson.az.us, Payson. pinetoplakesideaz.gov, Pinetop Lakeside. pvaz.net, Prescott Valley. ci.quartzsite.az.us, Quartzsite. queencreek.org, Queen Creek. ci.sawarita.az.us, Sawarita. ci.snowflake.az.us, Snowflake. springerville.com, Springerville. tayloraz.org, Taylor. thatcheraz.com, Thatcher. town.welton.az.us, Welton. ci.wickenburg.az.us, Wickenburg. youngtownaz.org, Youngtown. Village websites. Other state websites. azcounties.org, Arizona Association of Counties. attorneys.statelocalgov.net/all/Arizona, Arizona Attorney Database. countysupervisors.org, County Supervisors Association of Arizona. countysupervisors.org, County Supervisors Association of Arizona. azleague.org, League of Arizona Cities and Towns. accessarkansas.org, State of Arkansas. State Directory. state.ar.us/directory, Arkansas State Government Resource Search. Statewide offices. ag.state.ar.us, Attorney General. Arkansas.gov/governor, Governor. Arkansas.gov/land/land.html, Land Commissioner. Arkansas.gov/ltgov, LT. Governor. sos.state.ar.us, Secretary of State. Arkansas.gov/auditor, State Auditor. Arkansas.gov/treasury, State Treasurer. Legislative Branch. arklg.state.ar.us, Arkansas General Assembly. Judicial Branch. courts.state.ar.us, Arkansas Judiciary. courts.state.ar.us/court/sc_library.html, Arkansas Supreme Court Library. Executive Branch. acic.org, Arkansas Crime Information Center. arelections.org/index.php, Arkansas election results. fairhousing.arkansas.gov, Arkansas Fair Housing Commission. arguard.org, Arkansas National Guard. apscnland.k12.ar.us, Arkansas Public School Computer Network. asbs.com, Arkansas State Building Services. asla.state.ar.us, Arkansas Student Loan Authority. arks.org, Arkansas Workforce. arkansasheritage.com, Department of Arkansas Heritage. dcc.state.ar.us, Department of Community Correction. state.ar.us/doc, Department of Correction. 1800arkansas.com, Department of Economic Development. arcview.state.ar.us, Department of Education. adem.arkansas.gov/adem/index.aspx, Department of Emergency Management. 8q.state.ar.us, Department of Environmental Quality. state.ar.us/DFA, Department of Finance and Administration. healthyarkansas.com, Department of Health. arkansashired.com, Department of Higher Education. state.ar.us/DHS, Department of Human Services. dis.state.ar.us, Department of Information Systems. state.ar.us/labor, Department of Labor. arkansas.com, Department of Parks and Tourism. state.ar.us/DRS, Department of Rural Services. work-ed.state.ar.us, Department of Workforce Education. state.ar.us/ADFA, Development Finance Authority. state.ar.us/ESD, Employment Security Department. arkansashighways.com, Highway and Transportation Department. state.ar.us/insurance, Insurance Department. cio.arkansas.gov, Office of the Executive Chief Information Officer. arsinfo.org, Rehabilitation Services. accessarkansascience.org, Science and Technology Authority. state.ar.us/RC, Securities Department. state.ar.us/bank/banking1.html, State Bank Department. asl.lib.ar.us, State Library. asp.state.ar.us, State Police. Boards and Commissions. arkansasarts.com, Arkansas Arts Council. arfireprevention.org, Arkansas Fire Prevention Commission. forestry.state.ar.us, Arkansas Forestry Commission. agfc.com/pages/default.aspx, Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. armedicalboard.org, Arkansas State Medical Board. state.ar.us/PSC, Public Service Commission. oxy.state.ar.us, Workers' Compensation Commission. Regional state websites. metroplan.org, Metroplan. County websites. baxtercounty.org, Baxter. co.benton.ar.us, Benton. clarkcountyarkansas.com/index.html, Clark. craigheadcounty.org, Craighead. crawford-county.org, Crawford. crittendencounty.org/body_index.html, Crittenden. mayflowerar.org, Faulkner. garlandcounty.org, Garland. jacksoncountyyard.org, Jackson. jeffersoncountyyark.com, Jefferson. mcagov.com, Mississippi. co.nevada.ar.us, Nevada. poinsetcounty.us, Poinsett. co.pulaski.ar.us, Pulaski. salenecounty.org, Saline. sebastiancountyonline.com, Sebastian. severecounty-ar.com, Severe. sharpcounty.org, Sharp. unioncountyar.com, Union. co.washington.ar.us, Washington. whitecountyar.org, White. City websites. cityofarkadelphia.com, Arkadelphia. bentonvillear.com, Bentonville. boonville.com, Boonville. cabotear.gov, Cabot. carlilear.org, Carlisle. cherokeevillage.org, Cherokee Village. cityofconway.org, Conway. cityofcrossit.net, Crossit. eldoradoar.org, Eldorado. cityoferecasprings.org, Eureka Springs. accessfayetteville.org, Fayetteville. fortsmithar.gov, Fort Smith. guarque.com, Greenwood. cityhs.net, Hot Springs. cityofjacksonville.net, Jacksonville. jonesboro.org, Jonesboro. cityoflavaca.com, Lavaca. littlerock.org, Little Rock. maumel.dina.org, Maumel. mayflowerar.org, Mayflower. melbournear.com, Melbourne. cityofmena.org, Mena. nashvillearkansas.com, Nashville. cityofnorfolk.org, Norfolk. northlr.org, North Little Rock. cityofpinebluff.com, Pine Bluff. rogersarkansas.com, Rogers. russellvillearkansas.org, Russellville. Searcy.com, Searcy. ci.sherwood.ar.us, Sherwood. silomesprings.com, Siloam Springs. springdaleark.org, Springdale. ci.west-memphis.ar.us, West Memphis. Other state websites. attorneys.statelocalgov.net/all/Arkansas, Arkansas Attorney Database. armel.org, Arkansas Municipal League. arcounties.org, Association of Arkansas Counties. ca.gov, California State Government. State Directory. cold.ca.gov, California Online Directory. Statewide offices. caag.state.ca.us, Attorney General. gov.ca.gov, Governor. insurance.ca.gov, Insurance Commissioner. ltg.ca.gov, LT. Governor. ss.ca.gov, Secretary of State. bsa.ca.gov/bsa, State Auditor. boe.ca.gov, State Board of Equalization. sco.ca.gov, State Controller. treasurer.ca.gov, State Treasurer. cde.ca.gov/index.asp, Superintendent of Public Instruction. Legislative Branch. clrc.ca.gov, California Law Revision Commission. lao.ca.gov, Legislative Analyst's Office. leginfo.ca.gov/legcnsl.html, Legislative Council of California. leginfo.ca.gov, Official California Legislative Information. assembly.ca.gov, State Assembly. sen.ca.gov, State Senate. Judicial Branch. courtinfo.ca.gov, Judicial Branch. Executive Branch. cab.ca.gov, Board of Architectural Examiners. cdcr.ca.gov/divisions_board/index.html, Board of Corrections. calista.ca.gov, Business, Transportation, and Housing Agency. calgold.ca.gov, CalGold, Business Permits Made Simple. caam.ca.gov, California African American Museum. arb.ca.gov, California Air Resources Board. coastal.ca.gov/web, California Coastal Commission. coastalconservancy.ca.gov, California Coastal Conservancy. ccc.ca.gov, California Conservation Corps. energy.ca.gov, California Energy Commission. calhfa.ca.gov, California Housing Finance Agency. ciwmb.ca.gov, California Integrated Waste Management Board. calottery.com, California Lottery. calguard.ca.gov, California National Guard. calpers.ca.gov, California Public Employees Retirement System. atlas.ca.gov/etc/website/kcl_home_wnews.html, California Spatial Information Library. calstrs.com, California State Teachers Retirement System. tahocons.ca.gov, California Tahoe Conservancy. bsa.ca.gov, California Technology, Trade, and Commerce Agency. caljobs.ca.gov, CalJobs. ceres.ca.gov, Ceres, California Environmental Resources Evaluation System. cslb.ca.gov, Contractors State License Board. aging.ca.gov, Department of Aging. adp.ca.gov, Department of Alcohol and Drug Programs. abc.ca.gov, Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control. dbw.ca.gov, Department of Boating and Waterways. consrv.ca.gov, Department of Conservation. dca.ca.gov, Department of Consumer Affairs. corp.ca.gov, Department of Corporations. cdcr.ca.gov, Department of Corrections. dds.ca.gov, Department of Developmental Services. dfa.ca.gov, Department of Fair Employment and Housing. dof.ca.gov, Department of Finance. dfi.ca.gov, Department of Financial Institutions. dfg.ca.gov, Department of Fish and Game. cdfa.ca.gov, Department of Food and Agriculture. fire.ca.gov, Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. dgs.ca.gov, Department of General Services. opsc.dgs.ca.gov, Department of General Services, Office of Public School Construction. dhs.ca.gov, Department of Health Services. hcd.ca.gov, Department of Housing and Community Development. dir.ca.gov, Department of Industrial Relations. dmhc.ca.gov, Department of Managed Healthcare. dhcs.ca.gov/services/pages/mental health programs-svcs.aspx, Department of Mental Health. dmv.ca.gov, Department of Motor Vehicles. parks.ca.gov, Department of Parks and Recreation. dpa.ca.gov, Department of Personnel Administration. cdpr.ca.gov, Department of Pesticide Regulation. dre.ca.gov, Department of Real Estate. rehab.cahwnet.gov, Department of Rehabilitation. dss.cahwnet.gov, Department of Social Services. chp.ca.gov, Department of the California Highway Patrol. cdcr.ca.gov/juvenile_justice/facility_locations, Department of the Youth Authority. dtc.ca.gov, Department of Toxic Substances Control. dot.ca.gov, Department of Transportation. water.ca.gov, Department of Water Resources. gocalifornia.ca.gov, Division of Tourism, California Travel and Tourism. emesa.ca.gov, Emergency Medical Services Authority. edd.ca.gov, Employment Development Department. etp.cahwnet.gov, Employment Training Panel. calpa.ca.gov, Environmental Protection Agency. ftb.ca.gov, Franchise Tax Board. oes.ca.gov, Governor's Office of Emergency Services. californiavolunteers.org/index.php, Governor's Office on Service and Volunteerism. chhs.ca.gov, Health and Human Services Agency. californiawatch.org/datacenter/health-and-welfare, Health and Welfare Data Center. medi-cal.ca.gov, Medi-Cal. oal.ca.gov, Office of Administrative Law. oshpd.ca.gov, Office of Statewide Health Planning and Development. oig.ca.gov, Office of the Inspector General. ospd.ca.gov, Office of the State Public Defender. ots.ca.gov, Office of Traffic Safety. resources.ca.gov, Resources Agency. ruralhealth.ca.gov, Rural Health Policy Council. scsa.ca.gov, State and Consumer Services Agency. slc.ca.gov, State Lands Commission. library.ca.gov, State Library. spb.ca.gov, State Personnel Board. swrcb.ca.gov, State Water Resources Control Board. teale.ca.gov, Teal Data Center. cdcr.ca.gov/prison/index.html, Youth and Adult Correctional Agency. Boards and Commissions. bbs.ca.gov, Board of Behavioral Sciences. cdcr.ca.gov/BOPH, Board of Prison Terms. bvnpt.ca.gov, Board of Vocational Nursing and Psychiatric Technicians. bsc.ca.gov, Building Standards Commission. cac.ca.gov, California Arts Council. chrb.ca.gov, California Horse Racing Board. cpec.ca.gov, California Post-Secondary Education Commission. catc.ca.gov, California Transportation Commission. vcgcb.ca.gov, California Victim Compensation and Government Claims Board. post.ca.gov, Commission on Peace Officer Standards and Training. csm.ca.gov, Commission on State Mandates. ctc.ca.gov, Commission on Teacher Credentialing. statusofwomen.ca.gov, Commission on the Status of Women. delta.ca.gov, Delta Protection Commission. fppc.ca.gov, Fair Political Practices Commission. lhc.ca.gov, Little Hoover Commission. mrmib.ca.gov, Managed Risk Medical Insurance Board. medbd.ca.gov, Medical Board of California. urea.ca.gov, Office of Real Estate Appraisers. cpuc.ca.gov, Public Utilities Commission. seismic.ca.gov, Seismic Safety Commission. cde.ca.gov/b, State Board of Education. csac.ca.gov, Student Aid Commission. vmb.ca.gov, Veterinary Medical Board. Regional state websites. apogee.ca.gov/index.html, Association of Bay Area Governments. apogee.ca.gov/bayarea/commerce/a/ace.html, Association of Bay Area Governments, ABAG Contracts Exchange. bcag.org, Butte County Association of Governments. fresnocog.org, Council of Fresno County Governments. kerncog.org, Kern Council of Governments. mcagov.org, Merced County Association of Governments. mtc.ca.gov, Metropolitan Transportation Commission. sacog.org, Sacramento Area Council of Governments. sandag.cog.ca.us, San Diego Association of Governments, SANDOG. slocog.org, San Luis Obispo Council of Governments. Statelocalgov.com, San Luis Obispo Local Agency Formation Commission. citiesassociation.org, Santa Clara County Cities Association. scag.ca.gov, Southern California Association of Governments. wrcog.cog.ca.us, Western Riverside Council of Governments. County websites. acgov.org, Alameda. alpinecountyca.gov, Alpine. co.amador.ca.us, Amador. buttecounty.net, Butte. co.calaveras.ca.us, Calaveras. countyofcolusa.org, Colusa. co.contra-costa.ca.us, Contra Costa. co.del-norte.ca.us, Del Norte. edcgov.us, El Dorado. co.fresno.ca.us, Fresno. countyofglen.net, Glen. co.humboldt.ca.us, Humboldt. co.imperial.ca.us, Imperial. countyofinyo.org, Inyo. co.kern.ca.us, Kern. countyofkings.com, Kings. co.lake.ca.us, Lake. co.lassen.ca.us, Lassen. lacounty.info, Los Angeles. Madera-county.com, Madera. co.marin.ca.us, Marin. mariposacounty.org, Mariposa. co.mendocino.ca.us, Mendocino. co.merced.ca.us, Merced. co.modoc.ca.us, Modoc. minocounty.ca.gov, Mono. co.monterey.ca.us, Monterey. co.napa.ca.us, Napa. new.mynevadacounty.com, Nevada. oc.ca.gov, Orange. placer.ca.gov, Placer. countyofplumas.com, Plumas. countyofriverside.us, Riverside. esacounty.net, Sacramento. san-benito.ca.us, San Benito. sbcounty.gov, San Bernardino. sdcounty.ca.gov, San Diego. sjgov.org, San Joaquin. co.slo.ca.us, San Luis Obispo. co.sanmateo.ca.us, San Mateo. countyofsb.org, Santa Barbara. sccgov.org, Santa Clara. co.santa-cruz.ca.us, Santa Cruz. co.shasta.ca.us, Shasta. sierracounty.ws, Sierra. co.siskiyou.ca.us, Siskiyou. co.solano.ca.us, Solano. sonoma-county.org, Sonoma. co.stanislaus.ca.us, Stanislaus. co.sutter.ca.us, Sutter. co.tahama.ca.us, Tahama. trinitycounty.org, Trinity. co.tulare.ca.us, Tulare. Tuolumne-County.ca.gov, Tuolumne. County of Ventura.org, Ventura. YOLOcounty.org, YOLO. co.yuba.ca.us, Yuba. City websites. ci.atalanto.ca.us, Atalanto. ci.agora-hills.ca.us, Agora Hills. ci.alameda.ca.us, Alameda. albanyca.org, Albany. cityofalhambra.org, Alhambra. ci.aliso-viejo.ca.us, Aliso Viejo. cityovalturas.org, Alturas. cityofamericancanyon.org, American Canyon. Anaheim.net, Anaheim. ci.anderson.ca.us, Anderson. cityofangels.org, Angel City. ci.antioch.ca.us, Antioch. ci.arcadia.ca.us, Arcadia. arcadacityhall.org, Arcata. arroyogrande.org, Arroyo Grande. cityofartesia.us, Artesia. arvin.org, Arvin. atascadero.org, Atascadero. atwater.org, Atwater. auburn.ca.gov, Auburn. cityofavalon.com, Avalon. ci.azusa.ca.us, Azusa. bakersfieldcity.us, Bakersfield. baldwinpark.com, Baldwin Park. ci.banning.ca.us, Banning. barstowca.org, Barstow. ci.beaumont.ca.us, Beaumont. cityofbell.org, Bell. bellgardens.org, Bell Gardens. bellflower.org, Bellflower. belmont.gov, Belmont. cityofbelvedere.org, Belvedere. ci.benicia.ca.us, Benicia. ci.berkeley.ca.us, Berkeley. beverlyhills.org, Beverly Hills. citybigbearlake.com, Big Bear Lake. bigs-ca.gov, Biggs. cityofblythe.ca.gov, Blythe. cityofbradbury.org, Bradbury. cityofbrawley.com, Brawley. ci.brea.ca.us, Brea. ci.brentwood.ca.us, Brentwood. ci.brisbane.ca.us, Brisbane. cityofbuellton.com, Buellton. buenapark.com, Buena Park. ci.burbank.ca.us, Burbank. burlingame.org, Burlingame. cityofcalabasas.com, Calabasas. calexico.ca.gov, Calexico. californiacity-ca.us, California City. cityofcalamasa.net, Calamasa. ci.calistoga.ca.us, Calistoga. ci.camarillo.ca.us, Camarillo. ci.campbell.ca.us, Campbell. cityofcanyonlake.com, Canyon Lake. ci.capitola.ca.us, Capitola. carlsbadca.gov/pages/default.aspx, Carlsbad. carmelcalifornia.com, Carmel by the Sea. ci.carpinteria.ca.us, Carpinteria. ci.carson.ca.us, Carson. cathedralcity.gov, Cathedral. ci.ceres.ca.us, Ceres. ci.cerritos.ca.us, Cerritos. chico.ca.us, Chico. cityofchino.org, Chino. chinohills.org, Chino Hills. ci.chowchilla.ca.us, Chowchilla. ci.chula-vista.ca.us, Chula Vista. citrusheights.net/home/index.asp, Citrus Heights. ci.claremont.ca.us, Claremont. ci.clayton.ca.us, Clayton. Cloverdale.net, Cloverdale. ci.clovis.ca.us, Clovis. Coachella.org, Coachella. Coalinga.com, Coalinga. Colfax-ca.gov, Colfax. ci.colton.ca.us, Colton. cityofcalusa.com, Calusa. ci.commerce.ca.us, Commerce. comptoncity.org, Compton. ci.concord.ca.us, Concord. cityofcorcoran.com, Corcoran. corning.org, Corning. ci.corona.ca.us, Corona. coronado.ca.us, Coronado. ci.costa-mesa.ca.us, Costa Mesa. ci.catati.ca.us, Catati. ci.covina.ca.us, Covina. crescentcity.org, Crescent City. cityofcudahy.com, Cudahy. culvercity.org, Culver City. cupertino.org, Cupertino. ci.cyprus.ca.us, Cyprus. ci.daily-city.ca.us, Daly City. danapoint.org, Dana Point. cityofdavis.org, Davis. delmar.ca.us, Delmarch. delrayoaks.org, Delrayoaks. cityofdelano.org, Delano. cityofdhs.org, Desert Hot Springs. ci.diamond-bar.ca.us, Diamond Bar. dinuba.org, Dinuba. ci.dixon.ca.us, Dixon. downeyca.org, Downey. accessduarte.com, Duarte. ci.dublin.ca.us, Dublin. ci.dunsmuir.ca.us, Dunsmuir. ci.east-palo-alto.ca.us, East Palo Alto. ci.el-cajon.ca.us, El Cajon. cityofelcentro.org, El Centro. el-cerrito.org, El Cerrito. elmont.org, El Monte. prcity.com, El Paso de Robles. elsegundo.org, El Segundo. elkgrovecity.org, Elk Grove. ci.emeryville.ca.us, Emeryville. ci.encinitas.ca.us, Encinitas. cityofescalon.org, Escalon. ci.escondido.ca.us, Escondido. eurekawebs.com/cityhall, Eureka. cityofexeter.com, Exeter. ci.fairfield.ca.us, Fairfield. ferndale-ca.gov.org, Ferndale. fillmoreca.com, Fillmore. ci.firebaugh.ca.us, Firebaugh. folsom.ca.us, Folsom. fontana.org, Fontana. fortbragg.com, Fort Bragg. sunnyfortuna.com, Fortuna. fostercity.org, Foster City. fountainvalley.org, Fountain Valley. fowlercity.org, Fowler. ci.fremont.ca.us, Fremont. ci.fresno.ca.us, Fresno. ci.fullerton.ca.us, Fullerton. ci.galt.ca.us, Galt. ci.garden-grove.ca.us, Garden Grove. ci.gardena.ca.us, Gardena. ci.gilroy.ca.us, Gilroy. ci.glendale.ca.us, Glendale. ci.glendora.ca.us, Glendora. cityofgalita.org, Galita. ci.gonzales.ca.us, Gonzales. cityofgrandterrace.org, Grand Terrace. Cityof.grass-valley.ca.us, Grass Valley. ci.greenfield.ca.us, Greenfield. Gridley.ca.us, Gridley. Grover.org, Grover Beach. ci.guadalupe.ca.us, Guadalupe. Cityofgustine.com, Gustine. ci.half-moon-bay.ca.us, Half Moon Bay. ci.hanford.ca.us, Hanford. HawaiianGardensCity.org, Hawaiian Gardens. Cityofhawthorne.com, Hawthorne. ci.hayward.ca.us, Hayward. ci.healdsburg.ca.us, Healdsburg. Cityofhemet.org, Hemet. ci.hercules.ca.us, Hercules. HermosaBCH.org, Hermosa Beach. Cityofhesperia.us, Hesperia. HiddenHillsCity.org, Hidden Hills. ci.highland.ca.us, Highland. Hollister.ca.gov, Hollister. Holtville.ca.gov, Holtville. Houston.org, Houston. HuntingtonBeachHCA.gov, Huntington Beach. HuntingtonPark.org, Huntington Park. Imperial.ca.gov, Imperial. CityOfib.com, Imperial Beach. CityofIndianWells.com, Indian Wells. Indio.org, Indio. Cityofindustry.org, Industry. Cityofinglewood.org, Inglewood. Ione-ca.com, Ione. ci.irvine.ca.us, Irvine. ci.irwindale.ca.us/home.html, Irwindale. ci.jackson.ca.us, Jackson. kingcity.com, King. cityofkingsburg-ca.gov, Kingsburg. LawCanadaFlintridge.com, LawCanadaFlintridge. LaHabracity.com, La Habra. La-Habra-Heights.org, La Habra Heights. Cityoflamesa.org, La Mesa. Cityoflamarada.org, La Mirada. Cityoflapalma.org, La Palma. Lapuente.org, La Puente. La-Quinta.org, La Quinta. ci.la-vern.ca.us, La Vern. ci.lafayette.ca.us, Lafayette. LagunaBeachCity.net, Laguna Beach. ci.laguna-hills.ca.us, Laguna Hills. ci.laguna-niguel.ca.us, Laguna Niguel. LagunaWoodsCity.org, Laguna Woods. Lake-Elsinore.org, Lake Elsinore. City-lakeforest.com, Lake Forest. Cityoflakeport.com, Lakeport. LakewoodCity.org, Lakewood. Cityoflancasterca.org, Lancaster. ci.larkspur.ca.us, Larkspur. Lathropgov.org, Lathrop. LawndaleCity.org, Lawndale. ci.lemon-grove.ca.us, Lemon Grove. Lemoore.com, Lemoore. ci.lincoln.ca.us, Lincoln. Lindsay.ca.us, Lindsay. LiveOakCity.org, Live Oak. ci.livermore.ca.us, Livermore. Lodi.gov, Lodi. Lomalinda-ca.gov, Loma Linda. Lomita.com/City Hall, Lomita. ci.lompoc.ca.us, Lompoc. Longbeach.gov, Long Beach. ci.los-alamitos.ca.us, Los Alamitos. ci.los-altos.ca.us, Los Altos. LacyTie.org, Los Angeles. LosBanos.org, Los Banos. Linwood.ca.us, Linwood. Cityofmadeira.org, Madeira. ci.malibu.ca.us, Malibu. ci.manhattan-beach.ca.us, Manhattan Beach. ci.manteca.ca.us, Manteca. ci.marina.ca.us, Marina. cityofmartinez.org, Martinez. marysville.ca.us, Marysville. cityofmaywood.com, Maywood. mcfarlandcity.org, McFarland. ci.mendota.ca.us, Mendota. menlopark.org, Menlo Park. cityofmerced.org, Merced. cityofmillvalley.org, Mill Valley. ci.millbrae.ca.us, Millbrae. ci.milpitas.ca.gov, Milpitas. cityofmissionviejo.org, Mission Viejo. ci.modesto.ca.us, Modesto. cityofmonrovia.org, Monrovia. ci.montclair.ca.us, Montclair. montesereno.org, Monte Sereno. cityofmontebello.com, Montebello. monterey.org, Monterey. ci.monterey-park.ca.us, Monterey Park. ci.morepark.ca.us, Morepark. ci.moreno-valley.ca.us, Moreno Valley. morgan-hill.ca.gov, Morgan Hill. moro-bay.ca.us, Morro Bay. ci.mtnview.ca.us, Mountain View. murrieta.org, Murrieta. cityofnapa.org, Napa. ci.national-city.ca.us, National City. cityofneedles.com, Needles. newark.org, Newark. cityofnewman.com, Newman. newportbeachhca.gov, Newport Beach. ci.norco.ca.us, Norco. ci.norwalk.ca.us, Norwalk. ci.novato.ca.us, Novato. ci.oakdale.ca.us, Oakdale. oaklandnet.com, Oakland. ci.oakley.ca.us, Oakley. ci.oceanside.ca.us, Oceanside. ci.ojai.ca.us, Ojai. ci.ontario.ca.us, Ontario. cityoforange.org, Orange. cityoforangecove.com, Orange Cove. ci.orinda.ca.us, Orinda. cityoforoville.org, Oroville. ci.oxnard.ca.us, Oxnard. ci.pg.ca.us, Pacific Grove. cityofpacifica.org, Pacifica. palm-desert.org, Palm Desert. ci.palm-springs.ca.us, Palm Springs. cityofpalmdale.org, Palmdale. city.palo-alto.ca.us, Palo Alto. palosverdes.com/pve, Palos Verdes Estates. paramountcity.com, Paramount. parlier.ca.us, Parlier. ci.pasadena.ca.us, Pasadena. ci.patterson.ca.us, Patterson. cityofparis.org, Paris. cityofpetaluma.net, Petaluma. ci.pico-rivera.ca.us, Pico Rivera. ci.pinole.ca.us, Pinole. pismobeach.org, Pismo Beach. ci.pittsburgh.ca.us, Pittsburgh. placentia.org, Placentia. cityofplacerville.org, Placerville. ci.pleasant-hill.ca.us, Pleasant Hill. ci.pleasanton.ca.us, Pleasanton. ci.plymouth.ca.us, Plymouth. cityofpointarena.com, Point Arena. ci.pomona.ca.us, Pomona. ci.port-hueneme.ca.us, Port Hueneme. ci.porterville.ca.us, Porterville. ci.portola.ca.us, Portola. ci.poway.ca.us, Poway. ci.rancho-cucamonga.ca.us, Rancho Cucamonga. ranchomirage.ca.gov, Rancho Mirage. palosverdes.com/rpv, Rancho Palos Verdes. cityofrsm.org, Rancho Santa Margarita. ci.red-bluff.ca.us, Red Bluff. ci.redding.ca.us, Redding. ci.redlands.ca.us, Redlands. redondo.org, Redondo Beach. redwoodcity.org, Redwood City. readly.com, Readly. ci.rialto.ca.us, Rialto. ci.richmond.ca.us, Richmond. ci.ridgecrest.ca.us, Ridgecrest. arroyodelcity.com, Rio del. rio-vista-ca.com, Rio Vista. cityofripon.org, Ripon. riverbank.org, Riverbank. riverside-ca.org, Riverside. rockland.ca.gov, Rockland. ci.ronert-park.ca.us, Ronert Park. palosverdes.com/rh, Rolling Hills. palosverdes.com/rhe, Rolling Hills Estates. cityofrosemead.org, Rosemead. roseville.ca.us, Roseville. cityofsacramento.org, Sacramento. ci.salinas.ca.us, Salinas. ci.san-bernardino.ca.us, San Bernardino. sanbruno.ca.gov, San Bruno. ci.ventura.ca.us, San Buenaventura. cityofsancarlos.org, San Carlos. ci.san-clemente.ca.us, San Clemente. sandiego.gov, San Diego. cityofsandimas.com, San Dimas. ci.san-fernando.ca.us, San Fernando. sangabrielcity.com, San Gabriel. ci.san-jacinto.ca.us, San Jacinto. cityofsanjoaquin.org, San Joaquin. sanjosica.gov, San Jose. sanjuancapistrano.org, San Juan Capistrano. ci.san-leandro.ca.us, San Leandro. slowcity.org, San Luis Obispo. ci.san-marcos.ca.us, San Marcos. ci.san-marino.ca.us, San Marino. ci.sanmateo.ca.us, San Mateo. ci.san-pablo.ca.us, San Pablo. cityofsanrafael.org, San Rafael. ci.san-ramon.ca.us, San Ramon. sandcity.org, Sand. ci.sanger.ca.us, Sanger. ci.santa-ana.ca.us, Santa Ana. santabarbaraca.gov, Santa Barbara. ci.santa-clara.ca.us, Santa Clara. santa-clarita.com, Santa Clarita. cityofsantacruz.com, Santa Cruz. santafesprings.org, Santa Fe Springs. ci.santa-maria.ca.us, Santa Maria. smgov.net, Santa Monica. ci.santa-paula.ca.us, Santa Paula. ci.santa-rosa.ca.us/pages/default.aspx, Santa Rosa. ci.santi.ca.us, Santi. saratoga.ca.us, Saratoga. ci.sausalito.ca.us, Sausalito. scottsvalley.org, Scotts Valley. ci.seal-beach.ca.us, Seal Beach. ci.seaside.ca.us, seaside. ci.sebastopol.ca.us, Sebastopol. cityofselma.com, Selma. Shafter.com, Shafter. ci.shasta-lake.ca.us, Shasta Lake. cityofsierramadre.com, Sierra Madre. cityofsignalhill.org, Signal Hill. ci.semi-valley.ca.us, Semi Valley. ci.solana-beach.ca.us, Solana Beach. cityofsoledad.com, Soledad. cityofsolvang.com, Solvang. sonomacity.org, Sonoma. sonoraca.com, Sonora. ci.south-l-monte.ca.us, South El Monte. cityofsouthgate.org, Southgate. cityofslt.us, South Lake Tahoe. ci.south-pasadena.ca.us, South Pasadena. ssf.net, South San Francisco. ci.st-helena.ca.us, St. Helena. ci.stanton.ca.us, Stanton. ci.stockton.ca.us, Stockton. Sassoon.com, Sassoon City. sunnyvale.ca.gov, Sunnyvale. cityofsusanville.org, Susanville. cityofsuttercreek.org, Sutter Creek. cityoftaft.org, Taft. tehachapicity.hall.com, Tehachapi. cityoftemecula.org, Temecula. ci.temple-city.ca.us, Temple City. ci.thousand-oaks.ca.us, Thousand Oaks. torranceca.gov, Torrance. ci.tracy.ca.us, Tracy. trinidad.ca.gov, Trinidad. townoftruckee.com, Truckee. ci.tulare.ca.us, Tulare. ci.turlock.ca.us, Turlock. tustonca.org, Tustin. ci.29-palms.ca.us, 29 Palms. cityofukiah.com, Ukiah. ci.union-city.ca.us, Union City. ci.upland.ca.us, Upland. ci.vacaville.ca.us, Vacaville. ci.vallejo.ca.us, Vallejo. cityofvernon.org, Vernon. ci.victorville.ca.us, Victorville. villapark.org, Villa Park. ci.visalia.ca.us, Visalia. ci.vista.ca.us, Vista. ci.walnut.ca.us, Walnut. ci.walnut-creek.ca.us, Walnut Creek. ci.wasco.ca.us, Wasco. cityofwaterford.org, Waterford. ci.watsonville.ca.us, Watsonville. ci.weed.ca.us, Weed. westcovina.org, West Covina. weo.org, West Hollywood. cityofwestsacramento.org, West Sacramento. wlv.org, Westlake Village. ci.westminster.ca.us, Westminster. cityofwestmoreland.net, Westmoreland. cityofwhittier.org, Whittier. cityofwinters.org, Winters. cityofwoodlake.com, Woodlake. cityofwoodland.org, Woodland. ci.yerba-linda.ca.us, Yerba Linda. yubacity.net, Yuba City. ukaipa.org, Ukaipa. yucca-valley.org, Yucca Valley. Town websites. applevalley.org, Apple Valley. ci.atherton.ca.us, Atherton. calma.ca.gov, Calma. ci.corte-madera.ca.us, Corte Madera. ci.danville.ca.us, Danville. Town-of-Fairfax.org, Fairfax. Hillsborough.net, Hillsborough. Loomis.ca.gov, Loomis. Losaltoshills.ca.gov, Los Altos Hills. Town.los-gatos.ca.us, Los Gatos. ci.mammoth-lakes.ca.us, Mammoth Lakes. ci.moraga.ca.us, Moraga. Townofparadise.com, Paradise. PortolaValley.net, Portola Valley. Townofsananselmo.org, San Anselmo. ci.tiburon.ca.us, Tiburon. ci.windsor.ca.us, Windsor. Woodsidetown.org, Woodside. Other state websites. cacttc.org, California Association of County Treasurers and Tax Collectors. capo.org, California Association of Public Purchasing Officers. attorneys.statelocalgov.net/all/California, California Attorney Database. cacommunities.com, California Communities. cmrta.org, California Municipal Revenue and Tax Association. csmfo.org, California Society of Municipal Finance Officers. csdia.net, California Special Districts Association. csac.counties.org, California State Association of Counties. cps.ca.gov, CPS Human Resource Services. cacities.org, League of California Cities. lgc.org, Local Government Commission. colorado.gov, State of Colorado. Statewide offices. ago.state.co.us, Attorney General. state.co.us/gov_dir/governor_office.html, Governor. colorado.gov/lt-governor, LT. Governor. sos.state.co.us, Secretary of State. leg.state.co.us/osa/co-auditor1.nsf, State Auditor. sco.state.co.us, State Controller. treasurer.state.co.us, State Treasurer. Legislative Branch. leg.state.co.us, State Legislature Information. Judicial Branch. courts.state.co.us, Colorado Courts. state.co.us/courts/sctlib, Colorado Supreme Court Library. Executive Branch. aclin.org, Access Colorado Library and Information Network. colorado.gov/dfp, Colorado Bids, State Government Procurement Site. geosurvey.state.co.us, Colorado Geological Survey. coloradohistory.org, Colorado Historical Society. coloradolottery.com, Colorado Lottery. colorado.gov/cs/satellite/oedit/1162927366334, Colorado Office of Economic Development and International Trade. colorado.gov/dpa/doit/archives, Colorado State Archives. cde.state.co.us/cdelib, Colorado State Library. parks.state.co.us, Colorado State Parks. cde.state.co.us/cdecom/cde hired, Colorado Student Loan Program. colorado.com, Colorado. colorado.gov/cs/satellite/cicijs_v2/cbon/1251603341934, Colorado's Integrated Criminal Justice Information System. ag.state.co.us, Department of Agriculture. doc.state.co.us, Department of Corrections. cde.state.co.us, Department of Education. chcpf.state.co.us, Department of Healthcare Policy and Financing. cdhs.state.co.us, Department of Human Services. coworkforce.com, Department of Labor and Employment. dola.state.co.us, Department of Local Affairs. coloradoguard.com, Department of Military Affairs / Colorado National Guard. dnr.state.co.us, Department of Natural Resources. state.co.us/DPA, Department of Personnel and Administration. cdpe.state.co.us, Department of Public Health and Environment. cdpsweb.state.co.us, Department of Public Safety. dora.state.co.us, Department of Regulatory Agencies. revenue.state.co.us, Department of Revenue. colorado.info, Department of Transportation. dora.state.co.us/banking, Division of Banking. state.co.us/OEMC, Governor's Office of Energy Management and Conservation. colorado.gov/cs/satellite/cdpe-cbon/1251588769850, Office of Emergency Management. oit.state.co.us, Office of Innovation and Technology. Boards and Commissions. colorado.gov/cs/satellite/ltgov Garcia/cbon/1251598936425, Colorado Commission of Indian Affairs. state.co.us/cche_dir/hecche.html, Colorado Commission on Higher Education. coloradoarts.state.co.us, Colorado Council on the Arts. coloradofilm.org, Colorado Film Commission. colorado.gov/cs/satellite/gov-hickenlooper/cbon/1249674847715, Colorado's Boards and Commissions, Governor's Office. dora.state.co.us/PUC, Public Utilities Commission. Regional state websites. metromayors.org, Metro Mayors Caucus. rtd-denver.com, Regional Transportation District. County websites. co.adams.co.us, Adams. alamosacounty.org, Alamosa. co.arapahoe.co.us, Arapahoe. arculetacounty.org, Arculeta. bentcounty.org, Bent. co.boulder.co.us, Boulder. chaffeecounty.org, Chaffee. co.clear-creek.co.us, Clear Creek. custercountygov.com, Custer. deltacounty.com, Delta. douglas.co.us, Douglas. eaglecounty.us, Eagle. elpasoco.com, El Paso. elbertcounty-co.gov, Elbert. fremontco.com, Fremont. garfield-county.com, Garfield. co.gilpin.co.us, Gilpin. co.grand.co.us, Grand. gunnisoncounty.org, Gunnison. hinsdalecounty-colorado.us, Hinsdale. co.jefferson.co.us, Jefferson. kitcarsoncounty.org, Kit Carson. co.laplata.co.us, La Plata. co.larimer.co.us, Larimer. losanimuscounty.net, Los Animas. loganco.gov, Logan. mesacounty.us, Mesa. mineralcountycolorado.com, Mineral. co.moffat.co.us, Moffat. co.montezuma.co.us, Montezuma. co.montrose.co.us, Montrose. co.morgan.co.us, Morgan. uraycolorado.com, Uray. parkco.us, Park. aspenpitkin.com, Pitkin. prowerscounty.net, Prowers. co.pueblo.co.us, Pueblo. co.rio-blanco.co.us, Rio Blanco. riograndecounty.org, Rio Grande. co.route.co.us, Route. sawatchcounty.net, Sawatch. sanmiguelcounty.org, San Miguel. co.summit.co.us, Summit. co.teller.co.us, Teller. co.weld.co.us, Weld. City websites. cityofalamosa.org, Alamosa. ci.arvada.co.us, Arvada. aspenpitkin.com, Aspen. ci.aurora.co.us, Aurora. cityofblackhawk.org, Blackhawk. ci.boulder.co.us, Boulder. brightonco.gov, Brighton. brushcolorado.com, Brush. cannoncity.org, Cannon. centennialcolorado.com, Centennial. cherryhillsvillage.com, Cherry Hills Village. springsgov.com, Colorado Springs. ci.commerce-city.co.us, Commerce. cityofcortez.com, Cortez. ci.craig.co.us, Craig. cripple-creek.co.us, Cripple Creek. ci.dacono.co.us, Dacono. deltaco.org, Delta. durangogov.org, Durango. edgewaterco.com, Edgewater. englewoodgov.org, Englewood. cityofevans.org, Evans. ci.federal-heights.co.us, Federal Heights. fcgov.com, Fort Collins. fortlupton.org, Fort Lupton. cityoffortmorgan.com, Fort Morgan. ci.fountain.co.us, Fountain. fruita.org, Fruita. town.georgetown.co.us, Georgetown. glendale.co.us, Glendale. ci.glenwood-springs.co.us, Glenwood Springs. ci.golden.co.us, Golden. ci.grandjct.co.us, Grand Junction. greeley.gov.com/default.aspx, Greeley. greenwoodvillage.com, Greenwood Village. cityofgunnison-co.gov, Gunnison. idahospringsco.com, Idaho Springs. ci.la-junta.co.us, La Junta. cityoflafayette.com, Lafayette. ci.lakewood.co.us, Lakewood. ci.lamar.co.us, Lamar. littletongov.org, Littleton. cityoflonetree.com, Lone Tree. ci.longmont.co.us, Longmont. ci.louisville.co.us, Louisville. ci.loveland.co.us, Loveland. manitou-springs-co.gov, Manitou Springs. ci.monte-vista.co.us, Monte Vista. ci.montrose.co.us, Montrose. northglen.org, Northglen. pueblo.us, Pueblo. rifleco.org, Rifle. ci.sheridan.co.us, Sheridan. ci.steamboat.co.us, Steamboat Springs. sterlingcolorado.com, Sterling. cityofthornton.net, Thornton. historictrinidad.com, Trinidad. ci.westminster.co.us, Westminster. ci.wheatridge.co.us, Wheatridge. city-woodlandpark.org, Woodland Park. Town websites. avon.org, Avon. basalt.net, Basalt. bayfieldgov.org, Bayfield. berthoud.org, Berthoud. phone.net/Blancaco, Blanca. townofbreckenridge.com, Breckenridge. crgov.com, Castle Rock. cedaedgecolorado.com/town/townhome.html, Cedar Edge. deertrailcolorado.org, Deer Trail. ci.dillon.co.us, Dillon. townofeagle.org, Eagle. eatonco.org, Eaton. erieco.gov, Erie. estisnet.com, Estes Park. ci.firestone.co.us, Firestone. frederickco.gov, Frederick. townoffrisco.com, Frisco. townofgypsum.com, Gypsum. townofhayden.org, Hayden. hudsoncolorado.org, Hudson. townofjohnstown.com, Johnstown. townoflemon.com, Lemon. townoflions.com, Lions. townofmeeker.org, Meeker. millikenco.gov, Milliken. minturn.org, Minturn. townofmonument.net, Monument. town.morrison.co.us, Morrison. mountain-village.co.us, Mountain Village. town.nederland.co.us, Nederland. newcastlecolorado.org, Newcastle. townofpagosasprings.com, Pagosa Springs. ci.palmer-lake.co.us, Palmer Lake. parkeronline.org, Parker. plattevillegov.org, Platteville. ponchaspringscolorado.us, Poncha Springs. townofsaguache.org, Saguache. townofsilt.org, Silt. silverthorne.org, Silverthorne. colorado.gov/cs/satellite/town-of-silverton/cbon/1251591999715, Silverton. tosv.com, Snowmass Village. superiorcolorado.gov, Superior. telluride-co.gov, Telluride. timnathcolorado.org, Timnath. valegov.com, Vale. windsorgov.com, Windsor. winterparkgov.com, Winter Park. Other state websites. attorneys.statelocalgov.net/all/Colorado, Colorado Attorney Database. ccionline.org, Colorado Counties Incorporated. cmca.gen.co.us, Colorado Municipal Clerks Association. cml.org, Colorado Municipal League. ct.gov, State of Connecticut. State Directory. ct.gov/phone, State Telephone/Email Directory. Statewide Offices. cslib.org/attorney-genl, Attorney General. state.ct.us/apa, Auditors of Public Accounts. ct.gov/governor, Governor. ct.gov/otlg, LT. Governor. sots.state.ct.us, Secretary of State. osc.state.ct.us, State Controller. state.ct.us/aut, State Treasurer. Legislative Branch. cga.ct.gov, Connecticut General Assembly. cga.ct.gov/olr, Office of Legislative Research. Judicial Branch. jud.state.ct.us, Judicial Branch. Executive Branch. state.ct.us/cda, Connecticut Development Authority. crc.com, Connecticut Economic Resource Center. ct.gov/mil/site/default.asp, Connecticut Military Department. ct.ngb.army.mil, Connecticut National Guard. ct.gov/cct/cwp/view.asp?3948 $Q=$464698, Connecticut Office of Tourism. das.state.ct.us, Department of Administrative Services. ct.gov/doag, Department of Agriculture. State.ct.us/dob, Department of Banking. ct.gov/dcp, Department of Consumer Protection. ct.gov/doc, Department of Correction. ct.gov/ecd, Department of Economic and Community Development. ctinnovations.com, Department of Economic and Community Development, Connecticut Innovations Inc. state.ct.us/SDE, Department of Education. dep.state.ct.us, Department of Environmental Protection. ct.gov/DOIT, Department of Information Technology. ctdol.state.ct.us, Department of Labor. dmhes.state.ct.us, Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. dmr.state.ct.us, Department of Mental Retardation. ct.gov/dmv, Department of Motor Vehicles. dph.state.ct.us, Department of Public Health. state.ct.us/dps, Department of Public Safety. state.ct.us/dpuc, Department of Public Utility Control. das.ct.gov/cr1.aspx $page=359, Department of Public Works. ct.gov/drs, Department of Revenue Services. dss.state.ct.us, Department of Social Services. ct.gov/dot, Department of Transportation. ct.gov/cid, Insurance Department. ltcop.state.ct.us, Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program. ct.gov/OEM, Office of Emergency Management. state.ct.us/OPM, Office of Policy and Management. cslib.org, State Library. dep.state.ct.us/state parks and forests. Boards and commissions. ctarts.org, Connecticut Commission on the Arts. ctfreedomtrail.com, Historical Commission, Connecticut Freedom Trail. wcc.state.ct.us, Workers' Compensation Commission. Regional state websites. ccrpa.org, Central Connecticut Regional Planning Agency. swrpa.org, Southwestern Regional Planning Agency. County government websites. None. City websites. munic.state.ct.us/ansonia/ansonia.htm, Ansonia. bridgeportct.gov, Bridgeport. ci.bristol.ct.us, Bristol. ci.danbury.ct.us, Danbury. electronicvalley.org/Derby, Derby. town.groton.ct.us, Groton. hartford.gov, Hartford. cityofmeriden.org, Meriden. cityofmiddletown.com, Middletown. ci.milford.ct.us, Milford. new-britain.net, New Britain. cityofnewhaven.com, New Haven. ci.new-london.ct.us, New London. norwalkct.org, Norwalk. norwichct.org, Norwich. electronicvalley.org/shelton/index.html, Shelton. cityofstamford.org, Stamford. torringtonct.org/home, Torrington. waterburyct.org, Waterbury. cityofwesthaven.com, West Haven. Town websites. town.avon.ct.us, Avon. munic.state.ct.us/barkhamsted/barkhamsted.htm, Barkhamsted. electronicvalley.org/beacon-falls, Beacon Falls. town.berlin.ct.us, Berlin. munic.state.ct.us/bethel/bethel.htm, Bethel. ci.bethlehem.ct.us, Bethlehem. bolton.govoffice.com, Bolton. Branford-ct.gov, Branford. BridgewaterCT.com, Bridgewater. BrooklynCT.org, Brooklyn. munic.state.ct.us/Burlington, Burlington. townofcantonct.org, Canton. CheshireCT.org, Cheshire. ChesterCT.com, Chester. ClintonCT.com, Clinton. colchesterct.gov/pages/index, Colchester. columbiact.org, Columbia. cornwallct.org, Cornwall. coventryct.org, Coventry. cromwellct.com, Cromwell. dariencT.gov, Darien. deeprivarct.com, Deep River. townofdurhamct.org, Durham. easthaddam.org, East Haddam. easthamptonct.org, East Hampton. easthartfordct.gov/public_documents/index, East Hartford. townofelasthaven.com, East Haven. ltownhall.com, East Lyme. eastwindsor-ct.gov/home, East Windsor. munic.state.ct.us/eastford/eastford.htm, Eastford. ellington-ct.gov, Ellington. anfield.org, Anfield. munic.state.ct.us/essex/essex.htm, Essex. fairfieldct.org, Fairfield. farmington-ct.org, Farmington. ci.glastonbury.ct.us, Glastonbury. munic.state.ct.us/Goshen/Goshen.htm, Goshen. granby-ct.gov, Granby. greenwichct.org, Greenwich. town.groton.ct.us, Groton. ci.guilford.ct.us, Guilford. haddam.org, Haddam. hamden.com, Hamden. munic.state.ct.us/Heartland/Heartland.htm, Heartland. webpages.charter.net/Harwinton-CT, Harwinton. hebronct.com, Hebron. kentct.org, Kent. killingly.org, Killingly. lebanontownhall.org, Lebanon. town.ledyard.ct.us, Ledyard. twnlime.org, Lime. madisonct.org, Madison. townofmanchester.org, Manchester. mansfieldct.org, Mansfield. marlboroughct.com, Marlborough. middlebury-ct.org, Middlebury. middlefieldct.org, Middlefield. munic.state.ct.us/Monroe/Monroe.htm, Monroe. townofmontville.org, Montville. newcanaan.info, New Canaan. munic.state.ct.us/new_Fairfield/new_Fairfield.htm, New Fairfield. town.new-hartford.ct.us, New Hartford. newmilford.org, New Milford. newingtonct.gov, Newington. newtown-ct.gov/home, Newtown. townofnorthbranfordct.com, North Branford. town.north-haven.ct.us, North Haven. orange-ct.gov, Orange. oxford-ct.com, Oxford. plainfieldct.org, Plainfield. plainville-ct.com/page_content/plainville_home.aspx, Plainville. plymouthct.us, Plymouth. pomfret-ct.org, Pomfret. portland-ct.org, Portland. munic.state.ct.us/Preston/Preston.htm, Preston. townofprospect.org, Prospect. townofreading.ct.org, Reading. ridgefield.ct.org, Ridgefield. ci.rocky-hill.ct.us, Rocky Hill. RoxburyCT.com, Roxbury. SalemCT.gov, Salem. SeymourCT.org, Seymour. TownofSimsbury.com, Simsbury. SomersCT.gov, Somers. SouthWindsor.org, South Windsor. Southbury-ct.org, Southbury. Southington.org, Southington. ctsprog.org, Sprague. StaffordCT.org, Stafford. StirlingCT.us, Stirling. munic.state.ct.us/Stonington, Stonington. Townofstratford.com, Stratford. SuffieldTownHall.com, Suffield. ThomastonCT.org, Thomaston. Tolland.org, Tolland. Trumbull-ct.gov, Trumbull. Volantown.gov, Volantown. Town.wallingford.ct.us, Wallingford. WashingtonCT.org, Washington. WaterfordCT.org, Waterford. WatertownCT.org, Watertown.